Good afternoon and good evening to everyone in Europe as well. How is everyone doing today? It is match day 28, Juventus versus Pisa. Welcome in. And let's get this going. Let's get it started nice and early. Like, subscribe, hit it up on all the platforms, which include YouTube, X, Instagram, Kick, and Assist. I didn't put on Twitch. Let's do that. Let's put Twitch on. Okay, I forgot Twitch. All right, all of those links in the description, bio, whichever platform you're on. Just go into the places and press the buttons and look at the information. You know what to do. You know where you're at. Jay Carr's in already. How's it going, homie? My boy, the regulars will be rolling in, I'm sure, and everyone new is welcome. Let's have a good time. It should be an easy day. The amount of times I've said that. Oh boy, let's see what kind of day it is. It's home to Pisa. It should be an easy day. Let's look at the lineup though. First and foremost, a couple of rumors to, I guess, axe right off the bat. Those include both our strikers, both of our actual number 9 type strikers, not the Opendas and Davids. That includes Vlahovic and Milik. Both of them in training this week. Milik even in training this week. I don't even know what that means. Quite frankly, I don't. What does Milik in training mean? And then I also hear this week that they're going to terminate his contract this summer, but apparently he's dressing. No. Right off the bat, guys, we look down on the list here. Milik, Vlahovic, as well as Emil Holm, all on the injured list today. So, whichever rumors came out in the past couple days saying that Milik and Vlahovic were going to play today, no. I don't know where that came from. Vlahovic maybe next week, potentially, but he was never in question for this week. You would never just, oh yeah, I'm back training with the team, throw me in, coach, after being gone for 4 months now. That, of course, does not make sense. So, the status quo tonight, but before we get into the lineup, you know what we do? We look to see who the referee is, and it's Juan Luca Sacchi. So, I mean, not the greatest, not the worst. We'll watch and see. Eyes on. The referees are under heavy scrutiny this year, and we'll see if anything changes from one week to the next. We'll see how this game is played. It's very unfortunate that this is something I have to talk about every single weekend, but it's the state of affairs in Calcio, in Serie A at the moment. Okay, so into the lineup then. No surprises here today, except maybe the fact that Perin gets another start over Di Gregorio. That honestly does say a lot now. This is 3 starts in a row, including the Champions League. He's not any better or any worse than Di Gregorio. Don't know. I don't know what's going on precisely there. Spalletti. It makes you wonder, is there a falling out with Spalletti as well? Did something happen that has not been reported? Usually these types of things spill over, but yeah, I don't know. Something going on there for sure. Despite Di Gregorio's lack in form, Perin isn't. You've seen it, right? Not being able to play out of the back. He's a decent shot stopper, but he is not good with the ball at his feet. And that burnt us last game where we were not able to distribute. And when he did try, it was ugly. So we lack that, missing Di Gregorio. I'm actually fairly surprised that it is Perin once again. Okay, enough on the goalkeeper. Dan coming in saying he thinks it will be a 3-0 win for Juve. Okay, I like it. I'll get to my prediction. Good enough. But the back line, of course, Cambiaso, Gatti, Bremer, Kalulu. Kelly getting swapped out with Gatti this week. I guess he kind of earned his spot. Banging in that late goal last weekend. Sure, rotate Kelly out. He's not horrible when Bremer's there. This should not be like a Bremer, a Kelly swap out. Meh. like for like, I think. Midfield, of course, you have Locatelli, Thuram. No change there, and no change anywhere else here with Yildiz, McKennie, Conceição up top with David as the striker. Yeah, Dan, keeper talk is probably, I would say, the most heavily talked about transfer rumors connected with Juve at the moment. A lot of it about Vicario, Carnesecchi. Yeah, I mean, we can talk about that at a later date, perhaps. Don't want to dive into the weeds too much here on a pregame. It's still a bit too early with the rumors, right? A lot of things are getting tossed around. A lot of things are speculation by the newspapers. I mean, they kind of make sense. They're not completely far-fetched out of left field, so to speak, but like when you put a bit more context, like on the surface, these deals make sense, what the newspapers say, but when you dig a bit deeper, past the surface level, it doesn't really make sense. Yeah, the Spurs have just been dreadful in general, though, right? So, yeah. Again, yeah, I mean, case in point, that's one of the things there. Vicario hasn't really had a good season either. But without further ado, let's jump into Pisa's lineup here. Nicholas in nets, you have a 3-5-2. Coppola, Caracciolo, Calabresi in the back three. It's the triple C's. Midfield 5, Angori, Berholt, Eibischer, Marin, and Laris. And up top, Dorosini and Moreo. This is going to be a park the bus, guys. 3-5-2, we're parking the bus. Yeah, I know Tudor could be sacked soon. I'm not surprised. Nobody's surprised about that. This would be the first. No, it wouldn't be the first time that he didn't even make it to the. Is it the first time though he's come in to just get them out of relegation zone and fail to do that? I don't know. There's a lot of examples. I know Dash would have that information. He'd know every time that man got fired. Ter Stegen, yeah, that's a name that keeps him coming up a lot. I wouldn't be opposed to that either. Depends on the numbers, of course. Like anything. You'll have to find a buyer for Di Gregorio as well. That's the other thing. Lots to talk about there. Transfer rumors. Into the lineups now are other goalkeepers. Mansolo Di Gregorio on the bench. Lloyd Kelly, Zagrova, Moretti, Kostic, Cabal, Koopmeiners, Adjic, Openda, and Boga. Shorter bench than what Pisa's given us. Funny, since they only played the one competition. Semper and Guizzo for their keepers. Albiol, Boshivnov, Ernest Torelli, Stengs, Akinsanamiro, Layola, Piccinini, Ore, and of course Juan Cuadrado. There, I expect to see him. Tramoni, Stojkovic, a Meister, and another one we know, Samuel Billing Jr. Yeah, they got a fairly deep bench, and we both have the same amount of injured players. Like they just have a deeper lineup than us, which is kind of crazy to think about. That Pisa has a deeper bench. Oh boy. So what do I see tonight? Already alluded to it. I see Pisa sitting in deep, parking the bus. Pisa's not a good team. It's this could be ugly. This really could be one of those ugly ones, couldn't it? The issue being Juve cannot finish. We know this. It's been a problem for years. It's definitely been a problem this season. Gatti having better finishing stats than our so-called strikers, right? So that's an easy tactic to park the bus. We're going to struggle trying to not necessarily create, but to finish. That could just absolutely play into Pisa's hand. What happens? We push, we go in deep, we try to break down the line, leave ourselves exposed in the back, and then we get a counterattack, and you get that one-off insane Del Piero goal out of nowhere, and all of a sudden we're down 1-0. That's the game. I think it's plain and simple. We know the game plan. We know we're gonna cross. We're gonna get, Chico cutting in, Yield is cutting in, crosses from both ends. Kalulu coming in as well with crosses. Cambiasso with an overlap, a charge down by Thuram, and maybe a charge in with Gatti as well. Right there's gonna be men attacking. It's whether there's going to be men scoring tonight on that low block. If they're going to find the space, the creativity, the technical ability, and just that killer instinct to get it in the net. It's Pisa. That's it. You get one in. They can't low block so much. It opens the game up. Be clinical, boys. I don't know how much more I can stress that. I don't know how much more from behind my computer screen I can urge this team on to just score some fucking goals. No, I'm not going to Montreal this year for F1 because I'm trying to get to the World Cup instead. Spend all my money. Yeah. both are very expensive, so I'm going to try to focus on one of them. No David goal, no clean sheets. That's the trend, It's not really a reach. Judging by recent form, that would be an okay prediction. I'm going with the 2-0, though. I think we can do this. It's Pisa. It's at home. And I know we suck at home for some god-awful reason. We always do. Easy day, right? Otherwise, what's a couple minutes? Another 33? Jesus, I hope not. Not today, man. It's such a dreary, rainy day. Things are chill. Things are calm. Like I'm at like a lower energy state today. You guys might be able to tell. Like today is one of those rainy days. Let's have a nice, calm one. Let's just get through this. I don't need this kind of drama. Anthony, do not will this 33 prediction. Not on a no. It's a depressing enough day. I'm sure it's probably raining where you are as well. It's finally warm. That's definitely a bonus. Like actually warm. 2-0. Fuck it. We gotta get back in form. This is the type of match that you just get back on form. It's not gonna be easy. You're gonna have to break down that block. Sure, I get it. But you're Juve. Just do it. Como on. All the teams around you are keeping the pressure on. You're at the outside looking in, right? It was Juve. You're in 6th. Couple points. I get it. No bullshit. No excuses. Oh, Pele. Yeah. Trump always brings up Pele. That's the only thing he knows about football, and he doesn't even know anything about Pele. Dan mentioning. I didn't know Miami went to see him. I'm surprised Trump has time for that crap, considering what else is going on. All right, Caracciolo and Locatelli. Flipping the coin. So Jamal asking, do you think when Dusan comes back, we should put West left back and David in behind Vlahovic? That is what was reported this past week. Again, these reports are kind of iffy, but that is at least what I read, that David would actually go into the cam role. And yeah, I suppose that actually is an interesting question, what you do with McKennie. Does he outright replace Cambiasso as a left back? Holm right now is supposed to be depth on for the right back. He's not there either. He could, if anything happened to Kalulu, slot in there. He could rotate in through the midfield as well, no problem. He could even take one of the wings. You know, Zagrova, Conceição, if they're not doing anything, you could put McKennie there. That's the beauty about McKennie. You can put him anywhere. And Bones joining in as well. Welcome in. All right, let's get the scoreboard going. We're about ready to get some kickoff here. And of course, we have to sync things up. And there is the kickoff. Okay, sync should be going. I think Dave just joined us as well. Yeah, sync is good to go. Everything's good to go. Okay, once again, everyone, welcome in. We have kickoff. Please remember to like and subscribe. Keeps the algorithm going. Shorts be doing well. You guys are liking the shorts, apparently. Not so much my longer form. Not even long. I did a 6-minute video. Too long for people, I guess. Keep it to 40 seconds.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm dead and tired. How are you guys? Hello,
And
chat.
tired.
Hello, Dave.
Jamal, to answer your question, the only position he has not played is goalkeeper.
McKennie? Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that is the official answer, actually. They've been working hard, have they?
Yeah.
Speaking of second-tier German division teams,
Oh, hello.
Schalke was just mentioned. Is Schalke in the first right now, though?
No, still second, but they're first place in the second division, so they most likely are gonna go up.
That's where, yeah, I heard something about them making a return.
Yep. Yes, sir.
So, how do you feel about today's game?
I don't know. We should win, but otherwise, I have no idea what's happening currently at the club and everything. I haven't followed anything for the past week or so.
Yeah, you and Dash both traveling for work as well.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm getting the stream up 48 SC here.
Thank you very much. I was in Stuttgart 3 days as well at the start of the week, and yeah.
Stuttgart as well, jeez.
Yes, sir. I went to visit the rocket ship that Mercedes built for F1. No, just kidding.
Yeah, it's in that recording room there. Rick Ozzy! Is my Fiat 500 going to go faster than the Ferrari in the Australian GP?
Probably.
Off the line, though. Oh my god, there's so much F1 nonsense too this weekend. I'm excited for it.
Probably with this Fiat, he doesn't even need to brake for turn 9.
No, you don't. Oh my god, it's ridiculous.
You can go full throttle.
The beauty of that turn 2 is just like the speed you take it at. Like it's one of my favorite chicanes, like 1-2 turns in the sport, like in the F1 calendar.
Yep.
And now it's a school zone. What are you going on? You got second screen going.
Oh, sorry. I went
wrong room.
Wrong room. Sorry, guys.
Oh, wow. A long cross into the box. Headed. Danger now. It's Pisa on the attack. And they still can't clear the line. Another bobbling ball, and it goes wide. Jesus. Pisa getting just like that an early chance. Good delivery.
And yeah, F1 is another 2014, but
It's but
like it was.
is it another
Yeah,
2014 though? Because that was a lot more
I think it's.
straightforward, right?
Oh, I think this is gonna be close in domination. Unfortunately,
Because it's the first time they've changed chassis and engine regulations at once. And it's
yeah,
not like, oh, this is just a V10 to a V8 kind of thing. This is
yeah.
some computerized battery monstrosity.
And Mercedes, if you think about them, like besides the past ground effect era, they have nailed every single like regulation change. Engine was always great, and now they got the aero and the chassis. They got on top of that as well. So yeah, what you gonna do?
A little bit messy defending that corner again, but they do collect. We'll see. They're changing the engine or opening up in July, I think, another chance to change the regulations. It's going to be a mess. The whole year is going to be messy.
Yeah.
The casual fan, I think, is too brain dead, drive to survive, to care or
Mm,
know any better. And then it's only like the nerds like us that are actually going to care about it.
yeah.
Everyone's just going to be, ooh, Lando, George Russell, they're cute. I love my Backstreet Boys.
No, I don't even mind like the
Oh,
environment.
Ram, hold
Oh,
on, hold
oh, oh.
on. Oh, too
I
much.
was able to get him.
Oh, that was such a good
Oh,
look.
and he destroyed the commercial barrier.
Oh, whatever, screw it.
Yeah. Um, Look, I'm not even opposed to being environment friendly in F1 or to trying to go that route because everything these days is going towards that. But in my opinion on it, they just should have gone with a pure like net zero fuel engine instead of doing like this half and half thing. But I don't know. I don't think they foresaw the issues they're gonna have.
They told no, it's they got their ego and their idealism in the way because everyone was saying it.
Oh, they wanted to get one of the Volkswagen companies into F1, so that's what F1 itself like had to cater
Yeah,
for.
it's the two German companies that are happy right now.
Yeah.
It's their agenda.
No,
German's
honestly, I think
agenda.
I think it was because of Audi, and back then Porsche was interested as well. And I think Mercedes would have done like whatever is needed or however the regulations would have changed because Mercedes is like they're so ingrained in F1. I don't think they will leave F1 for
No,
I
the
don't know
the sport just wants
because of our ego.
it just wants big names. Like look at
They
Cadillac.
want
But it was
manufacturers, yeah,
yeah, when it was Andretti Racing, oh no,
yeah,
forget that. But Andretti Racing just slapped Cadillac in front of their names, like, oh yeah,
yeah,
you guys are good now.
yeah.
It's pretty obvious what they're trying to
Hey,
accomplish
it's
here.
like Aston Martin, right? Like the Aston Martin team is not actually like an Aston Martin team. It's still the Silverstone team plastered in like with green color and Aston Martin logos on it.
That went out. Berber doing well to join the play a little bit there. Win the ball. Question here: World Cup. Do you think Italy will go ahead? No, I honestly don't even care anymore. To be quite
Bro,
honest,
Italy is in great danger, man. If you think that it's gonna be easy, like to walk over Bosnia, and who else is on their side of the tree? Bosnia and
I can't
who are
remember
the
now.
other teams? But even
Wales.
Bosnia to beat them like in must-win games, and trust me, like Italy doesn't have the fight to go up against those teams. But you think Italy's gonna beat like strong physical Balkan teams with with I would have said like something bad, but players like Bastoni and Barella. You think that's the way to make the World Cup, yeah?
And
Oh,
I
by the
don't
way,
have
that is a point I wanted to make a while ago because we talk about all the time about how bad Italy is. I mean, look at the shit Bastoni is doing, like such a soft ass player.
on Barella
And
does
that
tons of it. He's even
as
worse.
well, yeah. And that is the core of the Italian team. Like, how's that supposed to be good?
Yeah, Northern Ireland and Wales. Yeah, just England
Yeah,
minuses
yeah,
essentially in a Balkan team.
yeah.
And I don't mean to say that rudely, but like, let's be honest. Northern Ireland and Wales are
And
just
if I'm
English leftovers.
and if I'm correct, isn't the first game Northern Ireland awaits, and then the second game would be against Bosnia technically, if Bosnia wins?
Maybe it's coming up this month, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, Jesus. If they don't make it, man.
Oh, nice
Ooh,
pass
nice.
to Chico. Come on, David.
David,
Thuram. Oh,
Thuram, Pearl, but above the crossbar.
it wasn't a horrible shot at the end of it. It was close, but bit of a floater.
I swear even Gareth Bale will return to football if there's a possibility to beat the team. Oh, are you stuck, Dave, or is it me? I think Maple Dave is stuck. Or connection issues or something like that. Because I don't hear him anymore and his image is stuck. And yeah, everything stopped. Even chat, can you tell me whether it is me or Maple Dave? Oh, I think it's him. Okay. Well, give me a second because I need to get the game up myself. Not because everything crashed, like the stream he shared with me crashed as well. So I'm gonna try to get something up quickly, but I bet that he will be back before I get can log on my DAZN account and all of that. By the way, guys, did you see Nico Gonzalez scored a brace for Atletico today? We don't hear you, sir. Still don't hear you. I don't know whether it's on my side or on yours, but I don't hear anything, right? Oh, you hear me, okay. All right.
How about now? There it is.
Yes, sir, I hear you again. You're back.
Yeah.
Your
Software just
full
had to load
your
up.
fuel your full beauty and your mellow voice are back.
Yeah, my audio has to go through an interface, so that had to boot up first. Okay, there, got the other screen going again.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, Liz. No. Or again, putting the effort in. No finish quite yet, but the effort is at least there. They're not sleeping on it.
Yeah, guys, stay hydrated.
Have to get the
Short
scoreboard
corner.
back for
Come
everyone.
on. Cross.
Cross in. Ooh,
Oh,
defended
but that
well
was
enough.
come on,
And
Gotti!
get.
Oh, save.
Oh, that would have been beautiful, wouldn't it have?
Yeah. That was a nice sequence.
It was
Starting with
decent, yeah.
Starting with McKenny and that cross.
Not bad, not bad. Keep it coming, boys.
What time is the race tomorrow for you?
Midnight
Midnight?
tonight. Yeah, tomorrow, I guess. Tonight. Tomorrow tonight?
Honestly, that's oh my god, Gotti. Um, I suppose that's better than waking up at 5 a.m. on a Sunday.
No, I'd rather wake up at 5 AM.
Really? Oh, I would have rather like watch the race and then go to sleep and wake up a bit later.
Oh, I wake up at like 5:30 anyways.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
whatever.
then it's not too big of a difference for you.
Chico cutting in. Oh, good shot. Carried away hard.
Goal kick. But yeah, Ponce saw a few good performances in the last few weeks.
It's because he got put on the chopping block.
Honestly, of our wingers, I would keep him still. Like I would try to sell the other ones first, but he will probably bring in the most money. Like not counting yields, of course.
Oh, they're already talking about claiming Boga for 4.8, which I mean,
Yeah, I mean it's not the worst. Like as a backup to you, that will seem like at best like garbage time minutes. I don't mind that too much.
which
Or
he's honestly pretty good for.
no, he is very good. You're not doing anything wrong with that amount of money. He will play a couple of Coppa Italia games. He will be a super sub if you need one, if Juventus needs rest, or you sub him in the 85th, or whenever you lead the game and you just want to save legs. Like, why not? It's not the worst. We spent way more money on way dumber stuff or more stupid stuff. So I'm not too fussed about those 4 point something million.
And hopefully we don't continue to do so. Because there's
You
a
mean
lot of
this?
these
You mean the
goalkeeper
75 million rumor from today with Tonali?
was
Yeah, it's
yeah.
it's in it's in rumor from England. This time I heard it that we are
I'm
preparing a
sure.
75 million offer for him.
Who's preparing this
I
offer?
we
We are 75.
yep.
Okay. Well, it's gonna get rejected.
Number one, that, and I still don't know where that money is from. Not calculating, like we don't know if we get Champions League football at the current at
We
this
get no
current
other
rate.
player. That's the only thing we can do. We sell off all our youth. We just do Gentoli 2.0, sell everyone to buy one
Yeah.
player in the midfield, and then he flops. A la Coop. Bernine with a nice punch.
To Tonali's defense, I think he would be a way better player than Cope Miners, but still, like, never for 75.
They still gotta do the operations like renew Vlahovic. That's gonna be a big deal, right?
Yeah,
You're not gonna spend $75 million
yeah,
on a
yeah,
midfielder when you don't have any strikers.
yeah. But I think if we do the calculations right, it will be cheaper,
Nice math.
like re-signing Vlahovic than buying another like
Oh yeah.
prolific striker.
Nice
So
pass. Oh,
go.
and what a
Oh,
tackle.
nice tackle.
Beautiful passing sequence, but that was last chance defending. That was huge. That Caracciolo as well. I guess that's why he's the captain, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, they're doing the right things to break down the defense, so eventually this should break for him. 20 minutes, it's looked decent. He's with an early threat. But since
Yeah,
then,
they were good in the first 5 minutes where they tried to press and catch us off guard. But since then, we have been very, very good.
this Chico is just going with them almost. Keeping it on the right side for some reason, though. I don't know why they're
I
not cycling.
And I'm also hoping for a game where we don't concede 3 goals.
Yeah, we need to
That
sort that
that
shit
would
out.
be that would be a nice change for once.
Field is losing his man there.
Out
The three.
again, try
Ooh,
oh,
Loka.
found Luka. Lo to
Ah,
nowhere.
he tried a cute little chip to Yildiz, and yeah, it's these things, right? When you need to just say screw it and shoot the ball.
Yeah.
That I mean, those chips
Yeah,
are
but he did
beautiful.
already one of those weird stutter steps where he couldn't get, like, momentum on the ball.
Yeah,
So, he tried something different.
trying to battle this one back off the goal kick,
Oh, that's a
but
clear foul. Yeah.
yeah, clean game though so far. You empty seats, like a whole section there.
Yep.
Biaso almost loses his man, but recovers. He can use a string of positive games as well. He's kind of up and down more so than consistent with anything. When he's consistent, it's negatively speaking.
71% possession.
I mean, early yet, but yeah, like it's looked decent. It's the classic Spalletti ball look. It's the
Yep.
classic. When will we finish one of these? And normally I wouldn't at 22 minutes be worrying about anything, but it's just history, right?
Yep.
This whole time I'll be sitting here until it actually happens, wondering when it's gonna happen. Yeah, it's a dreary day here. Oh, they're what's that? Right on. It would be nice to have a midfielder that could really hurl one in from distance.
Yep.
Locatelli gets, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 a year. Not reliable enough.
Yeah, yeah, because he's so deep, like, we still, I think
But
oh, sorry.
Thuram you can't really trust, right? They're either
Yeah.
high or
Yeah,
like that very
yeah,
direct.
yeah.
And
Like,
you would expect
every once in a while, he hits one of those, but not consistent enough on goal.
well, he just has to walk into clear space and launch it.
Yeah,
But then you have Coop as well, who should be able to do that, but it's like he
yeah,
waits until there's a man in front of him every time.
yeah.
Every one of his long shots is blocked off.
Dude, I don't
Oh,
get that. Like, do
oh,
you
stolen here, dangerous spot. Can't control.
like, you can create so much danger just by taking shots, even if they're oh my god, got here again. Oh, okay, Perrin is there. Oh,
Yes.
oh.
Guardian heads it
No,
out
but
for a
you
throw in.
can actually create a lot of danger with shots, from distance, like, force the keeper making a save, maybe you get a lucky bounce, like, anything, like, all of that is statistically proven to still help you, like, not shoot the whole game from distance, like, create possession and dangerous, actions that way as well, but every once in a while, you can try a shot from distance and create danger that way.
Ooh, David loses it in a dangerous spot as
Why is he that deep anyway?
he should not be that deep. I'm wondering the exact same thing. Now this gives Pisa a little spell of possession. But they just attempt to go forward with it and like, no. No, let's just sit with this. And it's
Come on.
stolen. Very negative
Nice
play by
nice
Pisa.
press, nice
Nice,
press, nice
David.
pass.
You got
Yildiz is
Yildiz.
wide open,
Oh,
Yildiz is wide oh, what was the second pass, bro?
That's button mashing. The first one didn't work.
Come
You just
on,
keep on
man.
bashing the button. Oh
Like
man.
he had the wrong button, and out of reflex, you try other buttons, but like the controller still like did the action.
Man. Again, it starts with such a nice pass. But it's like they want that last really nice pass instead of just shooting it. Field is keeping it alive on the
But
ground as he slips.
sometimes the others like he had the defender lost already, like with the first direction change. No, but he thought I'm gonna do 2 or 3 more. Like he could have been through already.
Yeah. Come on,
Bro, that
control.
passing lane was closed.
And
That
he
passing lane
must.
was close. I don't know what Thuram saw there. Dude, it's always that
It's
last
button
pass that
mashing, man. Like this, that's what's going on. They're freaking out down low with these loose balls. And they're just
yeah.
smashing the A button. It's that killer instinct. That's precisely it. There's no calm in that final third. Not even the final third. It's just once you get to the box, it's like there's this force field. They're scared of whatever's in there. Is Ramsey still playing for Wales? I just saw that from Rick. Ramsey to knock Italy out. Is he still
Yeah,
playing for
I
Wales?
think he does, yeah.
He must. He's only healthy though for when he plays for Wales. He'll be injured again
Yeah.
as soon when he goes back to the league.
Although, see?
One of those guys. And they got Bale too. He's another one. Welsh players only healthy when
The
playing for.
team is actually not the worst.
Oh no, it's all right.
I don't see him here. I think he may actually be. Did he retire?
He was gonna try to do this World Cup. Not gonna lie, I haven't paid too much attention to the Wales national team. I probably should if Italy's gonna be facing them. I'm gonna be on the road again. That's the last week of March, I think. I think I'm on the road, so I may
Yeah.
miss all of it
I
again.
I will be on a couple of trips as well, like the next 2 months. Like every
Yeah.
once in a while. I don't know yet which weekends I'll have free.
The last national break, November, I was gone as well. So we're just not a national break channel, I guess. It just doesn't work out. But quite honestly, though, especially since it is the same pool, there most of the fans, I wouldn't say most, but like a good portion of the fans, soccer fans in Canada are Italians, especially in Toronto. And I know those traders, even though they're like third generation Canadian, are going to go for Italy. So, in a sense, I want Italy not to win. So those turncoats can just choose their damn
Yeah.
country. Yield is just up the cul-de-sac. after after running like the length of field, he's like, no, I'll just give the ball away. Oh, that's not good for the
All right.
energy.
So Aaron Ramsey is not retired. He's just out of contract after his last stop in Mexico.
You think he got any
And
sun in Mexico? Did he like get a little darker at all, or he's still pasty?
I don't know. I'd have to look into his Instagram for that. Oh, and his last game for Wales was Nations League season 24-25. So he hasn't played since then for the national team.
Ooh, there's Chico. Yeah, see Anthony,
Oh, no,
he's
sorry,
gonna
he played in 224 the last time, so 2 years ago.
Anthony says he's gonna go for Italy over Canada. He's exactly the people that I want to not have the option. Come on, shoot this Loca! Fuck, took too long to settle her down. Oh, David! Oh, come on, keep it down.
Yeah, like yeah, but he was missing, like, 2 feet there.
Cambiasso, decent delivery. Man. Cambiasso's frustrated that that wasn't finished either.
Dude, I swear if Italy doesn't qualify with that beautiful jersey they have once again.
Yeah. I know, and it's funny because they're already selling those jerseys. I wouldn't touch that thing unless I knew they were
Yeah.
actually in the competition. I saw it when they first released it. I was at the Adidas store. I'm like, yeah, it's
Yep.
nice, but right
Dude,
now it's
it's so
worthless.
beautiful, man. Yep, yep, but it's really beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, I started following the sport watching Did Surdy as well. But I mean, that's because Canada was never at the dance. Except that one Gold Cup win, like 94, I think it was. I mean, it depends. If you're like first generation, I guess it's a little different. But I mean, you've been to Woodbridge. You know all the posers, all the ones that talk like they're from the Jersey Shore, driving their dad's car, thinking they're the shit, just adding vowels onto the ends of words because they think they're Italian. You know the type. Those are the ones I want to smack across the mouth and be like, dude, your great grandfather was born here. Grow the fuck up. You're goddamn Canadian.
Dude, if I had like a single like percentage of Italian blood in me, dude, I would use that. I would learn Italian.
Well, I did. I've learned some Italian,
I would fully ingrain myself in their culture, even though I do already. It's just that
but you have to
I'm
be honest with what you are too, right?
yeah.
Like, yeah, my background's Italian. I can speak a little bit of Italian. I understand the culture. I read them, but at the end of the day, like, I am a fucking Canadian. There's just no ifs, ands, and buts
Yeah.
about it,
Yeah.
right? Like, yeah, I am. That's why I say I'm an Italian Canadian, especially when I go back home to my parents' house and the food comes out and the traditions and all that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's undeniable. I've spent a total of 4 or 5 weeks in Italy in my life, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm just realistic.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus, guys.
hear that. Okay.
It's not like I deny
The
my Italian heritage, right? It's just that I know what my primary heritage is.
the mother of a friend of mine named me an honorary Italian because I'm that good in Italian cuisine and like some cultural stuff and all of that. So I'm honorary Italian. Dude, and the greatest thing, every time she's on vacation there, she brings me like the nicest cheeses and everything.
Ooh, cross not cleared out yet.
Handball from the pizza player, not from myself.
Oh my god, how did he lose 2 men? This is sloppy again.
That is chaotic, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna say because he's saying most people in Woodbridge. Yeah, that grew up, like probably that you grew up with, right? Depending on your age. I'm gonna extrapolate what I think your age is. Anyways, it's these newer generations. Even my generation too. Like you just see a lot of it, essentially. And I guess what happens when you live in a city center like Toronto, and this is really where it becomes different, is that in the city there's these pockets. You have your little Italies, right? You have your little
Yeah.
Chinas, all these things. And a lot of that culture is preserved because just a little version of it, right? Woodbridge is one of those communities where yeah, it's a lot of first generation Italians. But I haven't lived there.
Isn't that also the area where there are, like, tons of Italian, like, restaurants?
Yeah, yeah, it's all Italian.
Then I heard of it, okay.
Yeah, yeah, it's fairly
Something was ringing, but
no, it's fairly famous spot. But like I've moved the fuck away from there. Oh, nice little Chico with the moves.
oh,
And
man,
he gets
just
tumbled, there's
come
no
on.
call.
Oh, man. Dude, I want every penalty now.
Let's
Give
look.
the opponents yellows all the time for everything. Yeah,
No,
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 it's
there's
nothing.
nothing in
It's
that at
it's
all.
nothing. He didn't even touch it. That's nothing, sorry.
But yeah,
No,
basically what I'm
but
saying, like I've moved, like I've lived out west, I've lived out east, I've lived out up north, right? Like where there are no other Italians. I'm the Italian guy. Right? So as a result, and like Western Canada, it's a massive country. You just pick up a bit of everything. It's no different than moving to a different country, right? And you just pick up the different cultures and you become a blend of those cultures. But when you're local
come
Italian from downtown, there's a
No, no,
deflection.
no, no,
But
no,
yeah,
I
when
think no,
you
it
live
was a bad shot. I don't think it was. No, you see it
oh
just
no, it
cleared.
didn't. It didn't look like there was. Yeah, Anthony, again, that's in Toronto though, right? Like Toronto's a bubble with smaller bubbles in it. And you see that in places like New York as well, where they have a lot of these diasporas that are in these bubbles, essentially. Like Toronto in and of itself is a bubble. When I
But
lived there, isn't
isn't
Can
Canada overall, like, very welcoming to other cultures?
it is,
Because
but when you
they're
go to like Toronto or Montreal,
okay, so it's the, like,
like
big
they have
cities
their
that are
boroughs, right? Like where they've all
oh,
settled.
okay.
And
Yeah,
it's no difference than like New York has all its different boroughs, right? It's the same thing, just on a
yeah.
slightly smaller scale. It's a smaller city.
Because there are tons of Germans, for example, that moved to Canada that are
In my
living
area,
uh,
actually, yeah.
I I always forget the name of that goddamn river, the big one where they do, like, gold mining and
Yukon? Up in the Yukon?
yeah, Yukon, yeah. There are tons of Germans, like, living, in that area as well, like, specifically because of gold.
Mhm. Oh, yeah, there's Germans all over North America.
And they're already, like, second and third generation Germans, like, they moved
Oh,
in
there's like
very early.
10th generation Germans. Fuck,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
So, like, here's just a funny little tidbit. When I was in high school, and the Chinese kids were kind of making fun of. Hold on, we'll wait here. Cambiasso scoops it in.
Oh, bad.
No.
The curl on it was bad.
So the Chinese kids were making fun, and I knew they were being racist to the white guy. I recognized a couple things, and I'm like, guys, like, why are you being like that? It's like, oh, because we're the majority around here. Like, we run this joint. I'm like, have you guys driven 10 minutes north? They're like, no, why? It's like it's all white people. Like right here, that's all Chinese people, but you drive 10 minutes north, it's all white people again, right? Like that's the thing. You get sucked into your little bubbles, into your own little
Yeah.
diaspora.
Yeah.
And because in the city, as you know, you live in a city, right? Like all the amenities are
Yeah.
right there. You don't really need to leave your neighborhood.
Yeah. And we barely do.
Yeah.
Like, as a grown-up that has a job, that goes to the gym, blah, 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 like, you don't have the time to, I don't know, to visit other districts, to visit, like, the city center and see other cultures as well. Like, I'm living, like, kinda on the outs like, on the border of Berlin, like, at the very south, and like here it's all Germans, but if you go to the city center, like you have like tons of tourists, just multinational people that moved to Berlin like for work and everything. Like Berlin is a very international city, but of course, like depending on the districts, because around the city center it's just like Germans. And yeah, a
And
lot of Turkish people, Arabic people from the Middle East and all of that as well, because they moved here after the yeah. Oh, sorry, like most of them moved shortly before the Berlin Wall fell, because the like Western Germany and Western Berlin made like a contract with the Turkish government to give the people jobs, and then the people moved over from Turkey to Germany. That's why, by the way, as a nice short discourse, why we have so much Turkish people in Germany.
couple minutes left now of this half. And yes, Richmond Hill, Markham, pretty much the border. And yeah, I mean it is. It's people do not assimilate. The cities the cities are very funny in Canada because on one hand, you can go to all your different neighborhoods and it's not weird, right? Like if I go to little China, it's not weird, or little India, whatever. You're just a dude looking to get Chinese food or whatever it is, right? It's not a big deal, but at the same time, a lot of people don't necessarily go and explore outside those little bubbles.
Yep.
So it's not like America where it's like you are American now, you will act American and shoot guns and listen to country music. You know, Canada, it's like you keep your culture,
Yeah.
and
But
that's
even
why
but even then, I think it's close in America as well, right? Like in the big cities, like on the East and
not to
West
the
Coast.
same point. Here's case in
Like,
point. World Cup comes
okay.
around. It's
Yeah.
in the summer.
Yeah.
Canada Day is July 1st, founding of our country. Usually the World Cup's going on July 1st. In the cities, you'll see every other flag out there. You'll even see like the Iranians flying the Iranian flag, even though they're not in the World Cup. They're just like everyone else has their flag up. You see like England and Italy and
Not
Portugal.
decided yet. Iran is technically
No, in
qualified.
the past. I'm talking about like even in the
Oh,
past,
okay,
because there's a
okay,
lot of
okay.
Iranians there as well, and they're
Yeah.
just like, screw it, I'm just putting my flag up anyways. And it'll be Canada Day, and you'll see an Iranian flag and an Italian flag and a Portuguese, but you won't see a Canadian flag. You'll see a couple of them. But once you leave the city, all of that goes away. They don't even know what soccer is. Or like, what's this like red flag with the green cross on it?
Well,
Like, what are you doing?
what is this this weird sport?
And those are the neighborhoods I've lived in for the past
Yep,
18 or so years.
yep, yep. I get that.
To the point where like there's this thing in Canada where they say Toronto's the center of the universe. And I'm like, no, it's not. What are you talking about? You guys are just jealous, whatever. I left Toronto. I'm like, shit, it's true. Like my bubble got burst. And I just had to leave like a couple hours. And I was like, yeah, totally true. I had a 5 kilometer bubble. I didn't leave it.
Yep. No,
Few
but
seconds
you didn't need to. If you had everything available to you in that radius, like there was no need to leave your neighborhood.
yeah. And I was too young and too sheltered to know any better, right? Any different.
Yep.
Guys, put your foot. Jesus, there's a few seconds left to shoot it. Oh, man, Chico today, though, has been dangerous.
Yeah.
Nice. Feed it back. Chico still. It got the juice taken off of it. Jesus.
It's
He
been
has
a
looked good,
very,
though.
very sloppy half. Very sloppy. Like in terms of like looking out for the ball and keeping it at. Like we have been very, very careless, but overall, the performance wasn't too bad.
It wasn't bad. I mean, eye test is one thing. Jeez, what happened? What happened? Okay, whatever. We'll roll with it. That's right. I got to get my FOTMod back because my computer shut down.
Oh,
Sorry, guys. That's why things are a little funny right now.
do you have it? I have mine ready. Sure.
Yeah, it's here. Just forgot that I had to redo it. Here we go. Okay. So officiating so far, it's been okay. Nothing crazy happened. Looking at the momentum, mostly Juve, but yeah, the first 5 minutes again. That was minute 4 to 7 actually, where it looked a little scary for Pisa. But it's one of these games. It's 45 minutes down. We've had the control. Looking at the rest of the stats, you're 67%
Yeah,
possession.
but you have to try and score one.
XG's 0.67 after all that. 11 shots.
Yeah.
3 on target. Your XG is 6.7.
I'm sorry, but a very good team would have scored already. Like with the amount of like ball possession we had, and we were lacking like that final pass like a few times. Like
No, did we lack the final
good,
pass, or did we make
yeah,
a second final pass that was unnecessary?
yeah, both. We did both. We did both. Yeah. No, but a good, an actual like good team would have capitalized on it, I believe. And sorry, 0.67 XG, like without, in my opinion, like clear cut chances. This like we take a lot of shots, but not efficient, and we lack like that last action to break through.
It's, I mean, exactly as I pre-gamed. They're going to sit deeper, maybe get a counter attack or two, which, yeah. They did. And it's going to come down to, can we put the ball in the back of the net or not? Do we have the finish? And no, the answer so far in 45 minutes is no.
Yep.
It's a little annoying, right? Because we have 15, 20 minutes here to do a halftime show, and it's just like, I'll just play the recording from the previous 5 weeks. You know, it's like, how many times do we have to go through the exact same motions? The exact same. We just can't fucking score. We're doing everything else all right. I mean, all right. We're not phenomenal. Passing's 271, 86%. It's serviceable, right?
Yep.
Compared to their 113 at 76, they gave up a lot of balls in the midfield, which again, we're turning over all those balls in the midfield, and then what do we do with that? We kind of freak out. It's like we were surprised that we won the ball back. No, you should be expecting to win the ball back. You should be ready to win it.
We should be physical enough and ready enough to welcome the fight, like earn the ball back, press them, win. And I don't know, maybe you get the lucky break or whatever, but we're not trying to put pressure on them and then just try, I don't know, 1v1 duels and try to tackle them and win the ball like that way. Like we don't play with enough energy as well, in my opinion.
That being said, Chico definitely going for the one-on-one. Let's look at the player scores here. 7-3 for Chico, 7 for Yildiz.
Yeah.
Surprising enough numbers, but I guess what you could expect, right? A bit of green, a bit of orange. It's only really... Yeah, Cambias hasn't done much. David had a bad half. McKenny They changed the lineup as well, of course, to the 3-4-2-1 here. Mm. I guess that's pretty accurate. Yeah, just looking at the numbers. You have the people and the man, again, broken record. You have a couple people showing up trying to do the job, but when the whole team's not kind of buying in, right? So we should just play elevator music whenever whenever this shit happens. Play some
During
elevator. Go get a
during the
snack.
halftime analysis,
Yeah.
because it's the
Oh my
same
god.
every week.
Yeah. Just riding an elevator. Oh, Florian to 86. Oh, yeah. Okay. People come on. They keep on like going to the 30th floor, the 40th floor. You're there waiting.
All right, so Juve since 2011. Thuram is very passive the last 15 minutes. The issue is if you don't give him space to run into, he is always passive because that's the only thing he's doing, like
Mhm.
like in an offensive sense. And in the last 15 minutes, we had those like weird duels where we lost the ball, then they lost the ball, we lost it, they misplaced the pass. Like it was very sloppy, and like he didn't even get the ball properly, and like didn't even went near him in that stretch. So yeah, but he overall is a very passive player. Like unless he finds all of a sudden space into him, and he runs like 30 yards with a football.
He's the Rabiot replacement. Big man, stand there, run once in a
Dude,
while.
but I would take a Rabiot's finish, honestly. The physical ability of Thuram with Rabiot's finishing, that would be a very good midfielder.
Yeah, the Rabiot Sega. I never hated the guy, honestly. I thought the whole
No,
contract thing was silly.
neither did I, but I think he wanted a bit much, man. I think
Mhm.
he like yeah, like a couple of other players overestimated his value.
Yeah, and his mom is the agent. That's what happens, right? My son is special. He's worth $11 million. Like, no, bitch, he's not. But there's got to be something. We always made those
Yep.
jokes between Rabiot's mom and Allegri. And, I mean, tell me
So
I'm wrong, right?
no, no, I agree. So if we win, we are at 50 points, 1 point behind Como and 1 point behind Roma, but Roma has a game in hand.
Game in hand, yeah. Yeah, we're fighting. We got to win every game from here on out,
And
honestly.
Napoli too far ahead, Milan too far ahead, Inter of course too far ahead. So it's literally just for that fourth spot we are fighting for.
Yep. And we're not going to get the fifth
And
spot because, I mean,
we're not gonna get the fifth spot. It's gonna go to England, and I don't know who gets the second. Is it maybe Germany
I think so.
because Bayern, Leverkusen, and is that it? Is it those two? Or am I forgetting someone?
Well, you got
Dortmund lost
to,
to Atalanta, of course.
yeah. But you also have to look to the Europa League and the Conference League. I mean, we
Yeah,
left,
you're right.
but
Yeah,
but
yeah.
still, yeah.
All of our teams went through there. That's right.
So I haven't seen the chart in a while, but I think it was last time I saw going to Germany. But I mean that changed. The point is, it's not going to Italy, so
Yeah,
it is definitely a fourth place situation here.
yeah. And yeah, it is Leverkusen and Bayern in the Champions League. In the Europa League, it is Freiburg, Stuttgart. Yeah, it's those two. It's Freiburg and Stuttgart. And in the Conference League, I think it should be Mainz if I remember correctly. And for all of you like Freiburg, Stuttgart, Mainz sounds weird, but
Why
it
does that
is
sound
German.
weird? Just German.
Yeah, it's just German. Yeah, it is Mainz 05. I was correct.
Mainz is a river, right? Or is it a city as well?
No, it's a city.
Is there
Mainz is a city at a river, basically.
but isn't the river called Mainz?
No, that's Main. Frankfurt am Main. For
Oh,
example, Frankfurt, like the team you know from
yeah.
Champions League, Europa League, blah blah blah, is
Yes,
sitting
Frankfurt
at the
am
Main.
Main. Okay,
We
see,
have
okay, I
two. We
always
have
left
two
that out.
Frankfurts. We have two
Yes, I knew that
Frankfurts.
too.
We have a Frankfurt am Main and Frankfurt an der Oder, like the rivers Oder.
Yeah, it's just Frankfurt on whichever river they're saying.
Exactly.
I've been to the big Frankfurt a couple times. It's a big hub, obviously, flying through
I
Europe.
would be very surprised if you go to the small Frankfurts.
I might do it just because. I like going to
I studied law in the small Frankfurt.
Oh, yeah? I like
Yeah.
going to just those weird obscure places.
That's
Like,
where my law school was. That is like that Frankfurt is directly at the Polish border. Like I could walk like straight off the university. There's a bridge. You walk across the border, and you're in Poland.
or is it Germany? Or is it Russia?
Could be both.
We'll find out in a couple of years. It might not change. Poking fun at the world situation.
Dude, yeah, law school, J Car. I don't know why the comment is not showing, but yeah. Law school and now sports management on top of it.
Okay, I'm finished my tea. You know what that means.
Yes, sir.
And I have to take a quick.
Yep. All right. Anyone else like wanting I don't know, a crash course on German cities or on my history? Oh. Yeah, but I'm traveling through Germany every once in a while. I like visiting a couple of cities. And this year's vacation will be Croatia and sorry, first Vienna and then Croatia in the span of 2 weeks. I have to admit to you, I never went to the Oktoberfest because it's not my interest, like whatsoever. I'm like from my friends that have gone, from family members that have gone, they say it is everything it is. Like they say you have to go there. But I'm not the type of guy to go there, listen to bad music, drink couple of kegs of beer, and yeah, get shot
Ooh.
in a tent in Munich.
Boga is getting dressed as
2
his Kelly.
changes.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, Munich's where you have to do Oktoberfest. I was in Frankfurt for the tail end of Oktoberfest, and it
Yep,
was not
yep,
super happening.
yep. And I
in
admit it,
Frankfurt.
I never went to a proper Oktoberfest in Munich.
I would love to.
I've never been yet. I will at some point, but it was never like an interest of mine to go there and get drunk in a tent and eat kilograms of Weißwurst and drink like I don't know, a few kegs of beer. I'm too calm of a person for that.
That's why you need the beer.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe helps you out.
Yeah, it's definitely something. When I was younger, more so would have been more of a thing.
Yeah.
It would still be fun to do.
But who went out though? Like Boga is on the pitch, Yildiz was still on the pitch. Is Conceição
It's
gone?
got to be Chico. Like who else?
Hossi was very good.
And it's got to be
And
Gatti for Kelly.
must be yeah. I
I
was
didn't
surprised
expect this. Yeah,
that Kelly didn't start.
I did mention it. I figured, okay, Gatti for Kelly should not be a huge swap out for game management minutes, whatever.
Oh, dude, but
Chico's
I'm
still there.
sorry, but oh, there's Chico's there.
Hey, what are we doing?
Did
Formation
we take
change?
out David? We haven't seen David.
Oh, we took out David.
Are we doing the thing of moving Yildiz centrally as a false nine that
Yeah,
was
it is.
reported the whole
It's David for
it
Boga.
must be that, right? Yeah. Okay. Then
Yeah.
it's I think Yildiz has false nine, right?
Okay, sure. Let's see. Yeah, it's Yildiz running forward as the striker.
All right. This will be interesting, I guess.
Now, hopefully, this keeps him forward and not tracking back, wasting energy. That's one thing I would appreciate him
Yep.
as doing the 9 is just like chill a little bit.
Yep. Can you give me a moment for my bathroom break now?
Oh, of course. Oh, let me get the scoreboard up as well. Oh. There we go. Ooh, the time's off a little bit. Got to fix that up for everyone. Yeah. Sync is good. Hopefully the scoreboard will do something other than just tell the time today. So it's showing again, Spalletti is losing faith here in David. He's lost a bit of faith. Like Gatti has his moments. He had his moment coming off the best bench last game. Sure. He's making them earn their spots anyways, right? Di Gregorio benched again. Let's just hope when Vlahovic comes back, he certainly comes back healthy and ready to score because this is I mean, in the grand scheme of the team, it's a bit concerning, right? Oh, call here deep down. Boga taken down, holding his that was his elbow, maybe? What did he hurt? He's okay. Oh, and there is a yellow card for that one.
There's a yellow. I take every yellow for opponents now.
You got so loud, man. You're eating your microphone.
Am I? Sorry. I have a fist in between.
Oh, you got intimate. You were making out with it.
Should I get even closer?
No. But yeah, Lairtis there with the yellow. It was a high follow through with studs, so not a horrible call there.
All right. Oh, we have become good from set pieces, so let's see if we can do anything. Bro, just do the Arsenal stack the box. Why are we that far away?
Oh. No, no, doesn't land. Thought Kelly was going to take a whack. Aerial balls. Loka tries to get it back in
Oh my
play, but
god.
it's stolen.
Bad interception. Cleared by Kelly.
Sloppy transition, and it is still Pisa. Oh, but Pisa's looking tired already after that little sprint. Maybe that plays in a little bit tonight.
Bro, I hate how his undershirt like is a different shade of yellow.
Pisa can't afford the matching colors. He probably had to go to whatever Italian Walmart is.
Yeah, and Pisa is like not the biggest city, like in terms of like having shopping malls and
No, it's
and
really
huge
not that
stores and
big of
all
a
that.
town.
It's a gorgeous, beautiful old town, but yeah.
It's just no midfield. Either team really. This again, just a theme you see every week. They try to negate the midfield because it sucks. Because Loka sits so deep and Thuram just I don't know, was there by himself. By the long ball there, trying to get Yildiz alone. Speaking of getting alone, oh, that was a let off for Pisa. Might have been offside too, though. Rom,
Hello, Kai or Che Rider?
Che Rider. What's a Che Rider?
Che Rider? K Rider?
Will
High
you ride my
Rider?
Che? Lulu. Okay. Yildiz.
Just
Oh,
okay. But okay. Uh, no, good for him to take the shot.
again. Come on. No.
When was his last goal?
Since he signed his
Well,
contract.
has been a while, man.
Oh, man. I'm mostly just yawning here because it's a dreary day, but also because, come on, boys. I'm very much affected by the lack of sun.
His last goal was 25th of January against Napoli.
Jeez.
Hasn't scored in almost 2 months.
Nice by Boga. That's got to be a foul. The Rom still coming through.
But he got 3 yellow cards in that time span.
A bit more energy now for Juve. Pico going right through it. I mean, it's a good effort, but there's just no space at the end of it, you know?
Yeah,
Oh!
no, they,
Yildiz.
they they stack the box, but you have to go wide and try to spread them. No, pause. But yeah, like you have to create some wide action, stretch the defense, make them create gaps, and then you go for that. But man, we are slow. We don't play with any urgency. We're not getting the ball to the wings early. No vertical movements as well, like from. uh, But it has been always the same issue, right? Breaking down low blocks hasn't changed.
Jesus. Floppy again in the midfield. Yeah, you just need to see him do better against a Pisa, you know? But they're always so dead, and I blame part of it with how dead the crowd is, but they're always so dead at home. Goes all the way to Chico there. Nice. Oh,
Oh,
yes!
yes, finally.
Yes! Oh, and
That
that
was
wasn't even the
beautiful.
cleanest. I mean, the
Beautiful.
finish was clean,
Wide
but
open Cambiaso
oh,
header at the second post. That
but
was beautiful.
it was the chaos.
God
It was the
damn,
chaos
finally.
in that
You
play.
see, that was the damn vertical movements I want. Finally, someone made a run, opened the gap, made them think. God damn, finally.
Cambiaso back on the board. This is good for his confidence. Oh, but it like had me exasperating again as I thought the whole play was breaking down right at the last, but
Yeah,
like the fact that it bounced to Chico, like the ball
yeah,
wasn't for Chico, right?
yeah.
And then Yildiz getting it deep, and I'm like, oh, he's just
Yildiz
gonna
doing that
bang it.
movement, nice.
Thought he was just gonna
And
bang it at the keep, but no, like
and you
the
see, we
delivery.
already got Yildiz's first goal contribution since that sad Napoli game. He hasn't even
He's
had
had
an
it,
assist since that.
not even
Nope.
that. He has in Champions League, I think, though.
Nope.
Really?
I had the whole thing up here.
Thought he had
Hold on.
something.
I get it back. And
Okay, so 55 minutes, 1-0. Still lots of time. Bit more comfort now, but
so we had that Napoli game where he scored, and then Monaco no contribution, Parma no contribution, Atalanta no contribution, Lazio no goal contribution. Same for Inter, Galatasaray, Como, Galatasaray again, and Roma.
yeah,
And now is the Pisa game where he finally got an assist.
that is quite the joke then.
Yep. And funny
Well,
enough, he does it from striker position.
Well, is he a central player? This is the ongoing debate, right? Is he a winger or does he play central? I
I
mean,
always
this is
said
such.
that's yeah,
We can't judge off one goal contribution here against Pisa, right? Like
yeah.
it's a little early. Let's see if he
No,
continues.
the thing is he needs space, right? However he gets that it helps, but he gets more space on the wing because Serie A
Nice
congest
delivery.
the yeah.
Long ball by Perrin to
Come on, come
Chico.
on, come on, take him on, take him
Chico.
on. Oh,
Oh,
whoa. Oh, bro,
puts it on
train
his.
that right. Come on, do some
Yeah.
practice with that right football, bro. Oh,
Every
god
time he
damn.
goes to his right foot, this is what we get.
Jeez, but what was that?
That was it curled outside, even though he hit it on the inside of his right foot. It
I
made no
I
sense.
swear I swear that Thuram like clap didn't happen in that moment. That's some Drive to Survive shit where they took something from free practice and just played it in that moment. 100% he
I,
didn't cheer on himself for that try.
Man, that's such a trash show. I tried to watch it again. I watched the first episode of the new season. I'm like, no,
I think it's still entertaining to watch. I think you
oh
can do
shitty.
both. I'm diehard Formula One like for since
No,
forever,
it's
but
just listening to
I
Lando.
think you can watch that.
No, I'm not. I My mental health is more important than listening to Lando Norris cry like the little cunt that he is. I'm not
Well,
wasting my time.
I think Zach Brown is even worse.
Well,
Just
he's the DEI director
Zach
in
is
chief.
yeah, Zach is very
No,
bad to listen to.
that whole McLaren team to their obnoxious orange color. Like, no, I'll watch it on race day, whatever race weekend, but I'm not spending my evenings listening to a bunch of grown men talk about DI hiring and how their vagina hurts. Like, I don't give a fuck. So, I mean, it's bad enough. This game's been good, thank you, with no diving or whatnot. But like, I get enough of that in my life, if you know what I'm saying. I don't need
Yeah,
to seek out more.
I yeah.
And you see him in free practice, his transmission breaks, so he just goes and has like an iced tea with in
Dude,
like the nice little bar
dude,
area.
I woke up at very unhealthy times to watch all the sessions because it's the
Yeah,
first race. Like
like
free practice 1 was at 2:30 a.m., then free practice 2, 6 a.m. I watched that before getting off to work. And free practice 3 was again 2:30 and qualifying 6 a.m. as well. And the race tomorrow will be 5 a.m. Dude, I'm not
but
getting healthy sleep.
if it's race weekend though, and this is why like fuck Lando Norris. If it's race weekend and my car just broke down and it's free practice and there's more shit to go, I'm not sitting down in the patio having a nice tea. I'm there in the fucking garage with my boys making shit happen. You know?
Did you see the meme of Alonso sitting on the workbench with his phone in his hand, just watching the car standing there? Oh, Cuadrado!
Yeah, I knew we were gonna see him
Oh,
today. So Hoyholt is
oh,
out.
I didn't know that he's gonna like get any minutes. I'm
Pacini's
so
in.
surprised.
Pacini and Quadrado are coming on.
Well, because you said there's no diving at anything. No, congratulations.
Quadrado has entered the pitch. Hopefully not. Hopefully he plays clean. And do we see Illing Jr.?
Who?
They're jeering him. Why would they jeer him? Oh, because he went to enter. You didn't give him much of a choice, though. Fuck, I don't know. Blame him so much for that. We basically kicked him out of the club, and he still had some top tier play in him. I blame the club for that one, if anything. I always liked his locker room energy. Like, he was always a partier, always dancing and stuff. Keeping the mood light.
No, he was a very good player. I
Yeah,
just
I mean,
hated the Inter thing and how like disgustingly bad he was diving against us when he played for them.
he was always bad. He's a Colombian.
But he wasn't doing it that much for us. I think it's just that culture moving to that team. Like he was doing it a lot, but come on, that Inter
It
stint
might have
was
been worse, but
terrible.
it wasn't that much worse. He had his moments for us as well.
You think so?
I don't know.
Like I
I
know
like
he flopped a lot, but what I don't remember it that bad.
that's the derby
Oh,
games, though.
Spalletti took off the coat. Oh boy.
It's like pretty warm out there right now. 13 degrees. It got cooler, but it started at like 18 degrees, I think, the game. It's almost the same temperature here. It's like 11 degrees and raining. There's 13 degrees and raining.
So snow's gone for you finally?
No, it's gonna take more than that. There's a pile up of snow.
God damn.
Like the streets are obviously clear, but
Yeah,
like where it gets
but it's
piled up.
still like physically there, standing.
Yeah. Mm, bit of contact there in that challenge. Get 2/3 down. We got 28 minutes, 1-0. We haven't seen a whole lot since the goal. I don't want to see them maybe turn it up for a few more minutes again. A lot is Route 1 through Chico once
Come
again
on.
here.
Oh, he got it. He got it. I thought this was
Uh,
uh, uh,
Still with it. How has he not drawn a
come on.
penalty even
Come on.
tonight? Jeez. I think that's the impressive thing too, like Pisa not biting on it, keeping it clean. Because he has been cooking there on the right. Yeah, a lot of the route 1 passes straight to Chico on that right side. It's been pretty
Yep.
one-dimensional, but also effective at the same time.
Yep.
I'm surprised Pisa hasn't really picked up on that yet. If they can. That might
Oh,
be the problem.
nice run. Nice run.
Good passing there, still on the right.
Just like don't lose the ball now. Try to keep it in and force them to make a mistake. Cambiaso making all the way to the right side. That was nice. Yield is cutting
Nice
into the box.
Yildiz.
That was again
Damn.
one movement too much.
You gotta imagine though, Pisa being down by 1 already and just being pegged back into the box, trying to
Yep.
just have the professionalism to make the clean tackle in those situations.
Yep. Come on. Uh, Headed out.
At least there's a lateness to Juve now.
Oh.
No foul.
No,
And
no,
see,
not
he
foul. Good.
complained about it instead of trying to play the ball. And
Oh,
low, and
oh my God.
follow up is
Look
dead.
at
It's
and the bounce. Oh my God. I actually thought like that. I think they're gonna look at it because I think McKennie felt the Pisa player like he grabbed him when he tried to go for the break. I think there's like danger of it getting called back. Yeah, exactly. Jack Hart
yeah.
like
Well,
saw the
and but
same.
then what happened before with Chico as well was that, and now this brings up the whole discussion of VAR and what they
Yeah.
can and cannot look at.
How far do you go back? What are you looking into? Yeah. Oh,
Mhm.
quite a lot of bitching to the ref. Who else? Who could it be?
Of course he is. Well, let's try to break this down. No, West got taken down. I think that was like incidental. Yeah,
I think
I don't think there's enough in that. I would like to see the
good,
Chico tackle.
good on Thuram for
He's
getting
on the
the.
Chico on the ground, full of grass, celebrating. But I mean, obviously, we need to celebrate this goal. He's in the right position there, getting the bounce off the post. Again, a little bit of chaos there. Couple bounces, finally landing in the right position.
All right, those stats. Okay, I take it. I don't care about fairness anymore this season. So
No, you take it. My issue I'm gonna talk about is with Chico immediately throwing his
yeah,
hands up in the air instead of he could have continued to play that ball.
I
Now it
hate
worked
that
out.
so much.
Yeah, like
No,
that needs
but
to be
I hate when
addressed.
that happens. Like so many times. Like let's say it's a corner, right? And one of your defenders is flopping in the opponent's box, and the other team has a clear break. And instead of running back, you stay there and
Yeah.
make a couple of like turns and roll over on the ground while the other team is running at your box. That's what I hate the most. Bro, if I have a player like that on my team.
No,
Yeah,
like
Chico.
I would not if I was the coach allow allow any of that nonsense.
I hate that so much when players do that. And they keep rolling and rolling, and the other team scored, and then all of a sudden they stand up slowly. Yeah, fuck you. Thank you very much.
And going back to Locatelli, he should have had that goal too. Like that
He
this
should have
is
scored it. Yeah, it was a very bad miss, and we got the lucky bounce. It was a
well,
very
just
bad
like the
miss.
previous goal, it was a really bad pass that somehow went to Chico. You know, like
Yeah,
and it's good
but
that we're
then,
making
but
something out
then
of this.
Chico had the vision to make that pass for Yildiz, and Yildiz made that run, right? So in the end, we still were like mentally switched on enough in the moment to make the right pass. However, we got into that situation, we made the most of it.
So it just goes to prove stop with these stupid last minute, oh, I'm gonna make one more pass a foot from the goalkeeper. Just
Yep.
start creating that
Yeah,
chaos.
just try a shot. Oh, come on, nice. Boga on the left.
Boga,
Boga on the
yes.
left. Come on. Oh, bad pass. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Oh,
Ah,
just over.
bro.
And I was just about to say with Boga as well, you have that ability to just throw a bit more chaos into the fray.
The pass was bad. The pass was
Yeah, I was a
very
little
bad.
wide. A little wide, made him slow it down. Get up back into shooting position. And at that point, you
Yeah.
had to
No, still
get
got
it
him
around
into
the
a
defender.
good position, but the initial pass from Yildiz was like,
Yeah,
yeah,
his passing stats are in the 70s. It's got to be like a 70. You know,
yeah,
this is why he's still like a 79. Can't pass.
yeah, yep. And that's my only thing why I'm not sure if he could play as offensive midfielder. I always wanted him like I always wanted to try him at least in that role, but I don't know if his passing is good enough to be a dictator of pace and finding pockets and distributing the ball. I
Oh,
don't know
here's
if Juventus can
Boga.
actually foul.
Yeah, there's the
Yes,
yellow
nice.
stopping the offensive play.
Dude, Boga is very good, man.
Well, he's fast. That's for damn sure.
No, he's fast. He's creating danger. Like I'm not saying he's an incredible winger or whatever. Like, don't get me wrong, but man, like the he's creating danger. He's making his cuts into the box and all of that.
And he didn't
And
make a meal of
guten
that
Abend
challenge
then,
today.
but no, like heck, we should not go for testing. Number one, he never stays fit. Like he's injured a lot, like sometimes weeks, months, and all of that. And on top of that, like he is very mistake prone now. Like since he doesn't get like proper playing time, like he doesn't get into a rhythm and he makes lots of mistakes. So absolutely not.
What a header
And
block
too
there.
expensive as well.
That was going to be the biggest thing, I thought. Biggest barrier to entry was just the cost.
Yeah.
Corner coming up.
If we try to get him on loan from Barcelona, I think he's still under contract at Barcelona, right? And he's on loan to Girona, if I remember correctly. Like we could have gotten him on loan technically, like if you wanted him here, but I don't like
Well,
why.
at this point, don't you just get Tech back? You know, like deal with
Yeah,
Barcelona.
I agree. I agree. Dude, I still don't get why there was such a need to get.
They,
I don't
you
know.
know what it was? They just wanted a ball playing goalkeeper so they can be modern and cool.
Yeah,
Hipster.
and for what? Like we barely
I just
have
wanted
like
to.
distribution from the goalkeeper, and the couple of short passes to Locatelli, Tech was able to do that as well.
Yeah, it was good enough. It was dumb.
But dude, Tech's reflexes and on the line, like he was incredible.
Oh,
Come on,
Chico.
come on, come on,
Oh,
come on,
Chico
come on,
almost
come on.
straightened to have it.
Ah, dude, but that was nice. Dude,
Fresh with
this
the
is what
goalkeeper's
happens with
mistake.
ball-playing goalkeepers. That is when you want too much of it.
All right, boys. Let's get a third now. Oh,
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 outside.
where did
I
that
thought
one
it was
land?
back. That was the left foot even. That wasn't even the good one.
Was that the crossbar? But this is exactly the kind of thing
Almost,
you need
almost.
to
But
do.
that's why you press. Oh, is he back at Gladbach? I thought he Barcelona loaned him to Girona. Okay. Well, he doesn't play at if he's at Gladbach, he doesn't play there. So
Oh, because he's injured?
no, he is at Girona. He is injured until mid-April.
Oh, Dan, he's spreading lies.
Well, I made the fact check, so I was right.
What's this? The crowd is loud all of a sudden? Where's this been for the past few months? Well, at least they're alive. The team's alive. The crowd's alive. And not a comfortable 2-0. Decent, decent. Don't want to get too relaxed here, although I'm a little relaxed. You don't want Juve to sit back too much here. 15 minutes. Let's see a clean sheet over the line. I think that'll be important too for just the overall mentality, not just the goalkeeper, but just the team as a whole. Nice clean sheet at home.
Dude, I like our tackling right now. And we don't let go. Never
Oh
because
yeah, they
Germany
got
doesn't
space.
have the does have the money of the other teams.
It is!
Yes! Finally! The drought is over.
Oh man. That was clean. That's as clean as they come. That was
That was a good
beautiful.
finish. That was a good finish, yeah.
And he was sitting there open, like just waiting for it. 3-0
Yep.
finally. This is what we need. This is the statement.
Yep.
Good to
Yeah.
finally be in this position.
Got them finally. Got them finally.
And it's Chico assist.
Yep.
I mean, Boga's there, Thuram's there, waiting for
Chico
any
has a very
rebounds.
Primo will never admit to it, but this is a very good Chico game.
It has been a very good Chico game. He has done
Assists
enough. Like they're
for the first goal, creating danger all the time. Now proper assist. Like he has been very good.
the thing is now 75th minute is, and we're seeing the Pisa defenders not have that same movement, that same ability to mark up. And now, yeah, you see all this extra space happening. A lot. Thank you to Chico just running at them all fucking game. It's something.
They're selling. They're selling. You requested.
Oh, Sammy and Moretti. Oh, we're bringing back the next gen.
Oh, for Thuram.
And Coop.
Coop minus for. Oh, okay. So Miretti for. Did they have the wrong numbers? Or did I look at?
Man, look at
I saw
Chico's
Miretti
shirt.
for Conceição and Coop minus for Thuram.
Yeah, he's getting applauses there by the whole bench. Chico.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Thuram. Yeah, and this makes sense, right? Game management, get the rotation in.
Yep.
Fuck it.
Even though we don't play midweek games anymore.
Still.
Still gotta keep the players fit and give everyone game time.
No, that's just it, right? Keep everyone at a level of sharpness. Happiness as well. Everyone wants their game time. You're up 3-0, 14 minutes left. Fuck it. Why not? And it's not like
But you see, this is what you get, right? Sorry.
No, I know where you're going with it. But yeah, like it's not like we're like, holy fuck, they just put Coop up. We don't need him to score. We need him to just not concede, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, go with your point.
Yeah. No, I just wanted to say, look, now that Pisa was forced to do something on the ball, you see like how bad these teams are when they need to create themselves. Like there's a reason why they play like in such like low blocks, but try to make up for that, like with pressing and playing with energy, winning the ball and try to counter.
Yeah, something we don't think about too is when they park the bus and you just have that striker sitting back there. Like he's not putting a lot of miles in throughout a game. He's just waiting to spring that attack. The one time it happens, he's on fresh legs.
Yeah.
And that's why we get bit by that so often. But when you actually take charge of the game and finish your chances, which of course didn't happen in the first half, but the second half, I mean, completely different.
Completely clear. Yeah.
In half an hour, though, like not even a full 45 minutes. We're saying 3 goals in half an hour is
no,
the effect.
We took immediately coming out of the dressing room, like the team was switched on immediately and took command of the game again.
So again, when he makes these halftime substitutions, he's been pretty bang on with it.
At least he's doing them, right?
He's rewarding the players that are playing.
Yeah.
Has been Pisa now for a little bit, so obviously Juve getting a little comfortable with this 3-0 lead. They just need to maintain, though.
Oh shit! Almost.
Oh, I thought that was a Pisa throw, anyways. But Taken too quick.
No, he gave us the throw, but Koopmeiners was too far ahead, so it
Oh, he
didn't count
cheated it.
from where he made the throw in. But that would have
Yeah.
been like a clear run on their goal.
Handball. Must have bounced up. Russ basically doing a round of applause now. Like, we get it. It's a handball. The clock ticks over. 10 minutes left. To have a nice, quiet 10 minutes. I'd be okay with that. Quadrado getting jeered again. That's Illing this time, actually curling it in. Still Pisa. They're done all right with it the past few minutes.
Nice
Nice.
anticipation from Bremer. Come on. Come
A
on.
little too heavy.
Just a little too heavy, yeah.
But still finding the outlet with the pressure on. Neil is taken down behind the play as well. Holding the back of his head on that. Looking for blood. I don't know what to see what he got here.
I think he got the knee, right?
Oh, the back of the cleat, his
Oh,
heel
the
as he
back
ran
heel, yeah.
through. Yeah, I can see why he's checking for blood because it's that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, very acute. Kind of point in the back of your head, but he'll be fine. So do we need Vlahovic back? We just have Yildiz as nine now. Who is coming off for Kostic?
Kostic. All right.
Yeah, that'll do. Again, we don't need them to score goals. We just need them to go into lockdown mode for a few minutes. I trust Kostic for that. Both teams, all 5 changes made.
You would still give David another season as well, right? Because I'm not one that wants to sell immediately because the reports are we're trying to offload and everything.
I don't think he's played that bad for his first season in the league. Not what the media is making him out to be. And once again, I don't say it and I don't give a fuck. It's A, because he's black, and B, because he's North American.
100%.
Tell me I'm fucking wrong
It
in
was
that.
No, you're 100%. It was exactly the same situation with Timothy Weah. Like everyone like the fans
McKennie,
wanted
even
to sell him
Pulisic.
Immediately. Yeah.
All
And
Americans. They all get this shit.
and dude, I'm always willing to give the players the chance at least. Like it's still the first season. He moved to another country and all of that. So give him time to settle in, man. And by the way, like we don't have a backup, like I don't know, like whatever you see Vlahovic as, whether he's the main striker or the backup. Like David has to do it literally on his own. The other option is Openda, who is not a main striker.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I would love to see him with Vlahovic playing off of Vlahovic, right? Playing that actual second striker role.
Yeah.
So I take that into account as well. And yeah, they're like, oh, we'll get $15 million and it's plus Valenza. Sure, but you still need to get another striker, and it's going to cost you more than that.
Yeah.
And we know what the strikers are. You're going to get another striker, and he's also just going to put up 6 goals. most
There's
likely.
literally there's no need to sell. There's no need to sell them right now for profit. As you said, like whatever you get from you will spend more for a different striker that is probably, I'm sorry, but not better than him.
It's going to be about the same. It's the
Like the
exact
only
same as the goalkeeper situation. You get
like
Di
the
Gregorio.
only the only price range that would move the needle actually, like would be the 60, 65, 70 million range. And I'm not talking about the Colombianese. That would be then, I don't know. Oh, chat, give me examples. Is there
Colomboani's a second
there's that
striker as well,
range
though,
right
right?
now? Yeah, hold up. I have to do
It
some
does. He
research on
just has an ice
strikers.
pack on his head. Corner coming in here, though. 5 minutes. Goes off Kelly's face. Cambias. Oh, just wide.
Who is there? No. All right, we will just go through strikers and you tell me yes or no. So Haaland, Mbappe, Dembele plays everywhere at the front, but no. Kane, Lautaro, Julian Alvarez, Alexander Isak, Osimhen,
I thought you were going to
Lewandowski.
say guys that we would be able to get.
Could we get Lewandowski for cheap?
Ah,
Oh no, his contract is running out, right? From Lewandowski, or did he renew with Barcelona for another season?
I'm not
I
sure.
would get Lewandowski
Would he come? Would he leave
if we lose
Barca?
one of ours. I don't know. Like Barca's looking to replace him, so dude, it would be funny if Barca signs Vlahovic and we get Lewandowski.
Well, and that's the first order of business, right? What is
Yeah.
happening with Vlahovic? So,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, you have to explore the option of selling David on.
Yeah.
He's not a for sure 100% stay. Obviously, he hasn't proved
Yeah.
that he's indispensable. But there's just other orders of business to figure out first. So the fact again that the newspapers are like, "Oh yeah, he's on his way out," is like, okay, let's renew or not renew Vlahovic first and foremost. See how much that costs us in salaries and whatnot. This is something that we're hopefully finish before June. I mean, it practically should be done before June, which means come June, we'll know the situation we're going in with our strikers. But in this point in time, saying yes or no is very premature.
Yeah. And look, I only mentioned crazy names so far, right? Like now we are getting into the ones that are maybe somewhat realistic. That would be Patrick Schick from Leverkusen. That would be sorry, I have to scroll down a bit. Pavlidis maybe, Sørloth from Atletico. That
Mhm.
would be then the price range. And funny enough, like Openda is in that same price range. But yeah,
Yeah,
you
and
saw
then
what
that's the
happens now.
other piece, right? Like you have to move Openda on. Now, if for
Mo
some
Mo Mo
reason,
Moise Kean or Moise Ken. I still don't know these like how to pronounce his name, but still to this day I can.
whatever, just say it.
Yeah.
It's like
He
Charles
he would be in that
Leclerc.
price range.
Like it might just come down to the fact that you can't sell Openda,
Yeah.
so you're like, "Fuck it, we're getting rid of David."
Is there a chance that Fiorentina still gets relegated? They have Jesus, Fiorentina 24 points, Cremonese 24 points, and Lecce is the team at 18th with 24 points as well. Ah, damn. Equal points like 16th, 17th, and 18th spot
Yeah,
in the
so they're
table.
not safe. So what? They get relegated, and Keane comes back to Juve.
If they get relegated.
I wouldn't be opposed to it. I always liked Keane.
I did as well. But
He needed the
was lucky.
solid minutes. He had that one just cursed season.
Yeah.
Offsides that weren't offsides, and like
But otherwise, yeah, it's Sørloth. I don't know. Could we get Retegui out from Saudi
No,
Arabia again?
no. He already showed up for Italy long enough to say he's Italian. He's fucking done.
Could we buy Ollie Watkins out of Aston Villa? Probably not. And like it's all the same price range. It's the Vlahovic, Sørloth. It's literally like the same category, and that's why I say like we don't need to sell or whatever. Like to buy in the same price range. We already have players on the team right now.
Mhm. And of course, the other big
Like
piece is, are
it's
we
all it's
Champions
all
League or not?
sideways. It's all sideway moves.
Yeah.
So why open the bank for that? There are much
And
more
then we yell
important
at,
positions to take care of.
then as fans we yell that the management spends so much, like $40 million on a Chico, for instance. Like, well, then stop losing your mind about, you know, trying to get new strikers and
Yeah.
75 million Tonali's
Yeah.
or whatever, you know, like
And guess what then? Chiesa will leave Liverpool, but he will still not come to Juventus.
well,
Like
he'll go to Inter.
we actually don't have a need for him. Like we still have Yildiz on the left. We will see what's up with Openda in the summer. We have Boga for 4.8 million. Is it
Yeah.
like sitting right there? So on the right side, we have Chico. We still have Shigrova. I wouldn't sell Shigrova. I would still try him, give him another offseason to get fit.
Well, he's the
So
other one that's being touted as leaving immediately.
yeah, I know, but I don't know.
It's honestly too early. And
Yeah,
again, like the management, ooh,
bro,
attack on Kostic, that's Quadrado. That's
fuck
yellow worthy, is it
Quadrado again.
not?
I told you that guy. I hate, dude. I'm sorry, but since he left us, I hate him so much.
Nothing. There's no ball in that tackle. That should be a yellow.
Dude, is Arsenal collecting defensive midfielders like Infinity Stones, or what's going on with them? Dude, I hate so much that they won the Premier League this season, man. I just hope that teams can take the other trophies away from them. Look, Gattuso is a shit coach, and I'm surprised that he got the Italian job. But I guess like the Italian team ran through literally every coach and were never satisfied with them. So
And that's another reason why I don't have faith with Italy moving on. Like Gattuso is not a big game
he's the
coach.
wrong dude. I'm sorry, Dan, but he's the wrong choice for any job.
He's a two-door. He's a save me from relegation. I mean,
Dude, I'm
maybe
sorry,
he'll
but
go to Tottenham.
dude, I'm sorry, but he's an even worse Tudor. He has even less conceptual ideas of football, and I don't know, like he is more energetic than Tudor, but for all the wrong reasons.
30
Dude, it's so
seconds
funny
now.
how Tudor is doing at Tottenham. The players ignoring him giving like instructions from the side, and then they just ignore what he says.
It's
God
brutal.
damn, I knew it would implode, and I'm here for it, man.
Boga with the last minute one. Nice
Oh, what
pass.
a pass! What a pass!
Oh,
What a
Boga, come
pass!
on,
Come on!
come on, put it
Come
in.
on!
Yes.
Yes!
And he
He
finishes
he
it.
gets his goal. Dude,
Yeah.
what was that pass? Who was that from? I didn't know we have players that can do that.
Dude,
Who
that
was that?
outlet. That outlet as well. Like, even I didn't think it was going to end in a goal, but the fact that they got that pass through the midfield to begin with.
Who who gave him that pass?
Dude, it's 4-0. No time left. So Kalulu pokes it
Oh,
to
Loka.
Loka, and Loka feeds it. Oh,
That
man.
that
And just
deserves an
smart.
applause. Wow.
Just so
Wow, that
calm in that
was
situation to pull it back,
that
lose the keep.
was goddamn. That was wow, that sliced them open, that pass.
And we only paid 5 million for, we're gonna only pay 5 million for this guy.
Yes. Goddamn. Beauty. Beauty of the goal. Dude, it's
Yeah,
honestly
Dal,
so
where have you
satisfying
been?
to see. Oh, and game over.
Beautiful. It's
Dude,
4-0, all in the second
it's
half.
so satisfying watching the team being happy for him. All right, guys,
Classic
I
game of
hope you
two
don't
halves,
mind,
right?
but I have to bounce very quickly. I still have something to do this evening. I
Oh,
wanted to stay
okay.
with you guys here and watch the match together, and it was very rewarding, considering we should have scored a goal at least in the first half already, but I take a 4-0. A very
Yeah.
controlled performance in the second half. First performance as well, we were the better team, of course. But yeah, second half was goddamn what an improvement. And yeah, again, like kudos to Spalletti for making the right substitutions at halftime, giving players chances, taking the ones off that disappoint. So yeah,
And Jay, you're
that was
saying you praise Boga, but Openda needs those kind of feeds. He has absolutely had those feeds and messed them up, unfortunately.
and dude, Openda would have it. He would have taken that shot immediately and I don't know hit the crossbar or whatever, and
Or he
not
would have.
doing
I
that
remember.
one more.
I think it was him. I have seen it this season though, where they pulled back that exact same play and then just completely missed it. So the fact that Boga did it is better than
Yeah.
anything else in the same situation this season. But
So yeah,
anyways,
so far yeah. All
okay,
right.
Dave, I
No,
won't keep
but
you. I'll do a quick post.
Yildiz good game, Conceição good game, Boga incredible after getting subbed on. Loka very good commanding game. Bremer defensively stable. I'm sorry, but Kelly is so much better than Gotti, and I hate to say it. And Cambiaso looks kinda back. Kinda.
Maybe he's back. Yeah.
Maybe he's back. McKennie's stable. All pluses. And
I mean,
Perry,
that was
nothing stupid.
a pretty good summary, honestly.
Yes, sir.
I'll go over some of the numbers and give my thoughts.
Have
And
fun,
Dave, you
guys.
have a good night.
Have fun, guys.
Don't lose too much sleep watching George Russell lose his pole to a Ferrari that starts 2 seconds quicker.
Well, that's the only thing that can make it entertaining. So if not, he's gonna run away with it. Bye,
Yeah.
guys.
All right. Take care. All right. So it's just me to run this one clean here. So 59% of the possession. Yeah, decent. 2.67 XG. So if we remember, first half was 6-7. I remember that because all they did say 6-7. So we have 2.67, two more just in the second half. 4 goals on that 2 makes sense. Usually double it up. Total shots 25-7, on target 7-2. I would actually like to see a bit more on target than that. But 4 big chances, only one of those missed. 480 passes at 87 to 290 at 79. Fouls both at 7. Corners both at 4. It was just second half domination, guys. What happened? Yeah, you took Gatti off. You put Kelly in. That was definitely a big change there. Gatti just he's good when he comes on for 10 minutes, I think, to get that crazy when you're down and you need that equalizer against Roma. That's the kind of player he is. But to give defensive solidity in your day-to-day game, he just wasn't cutting it. They took him out. David as well. Again, just not really cutting it today. They changed him out as well for Boga, but Yildiz centrally, played the false 9. That's the second half initial change anyways that really sparked Juve into jumping into a quick lead. Let's look at the right here. We can see the goal. 54 minutes in, Andrea Cambiaso, so 9 minutes in. What I love to see here, they got the goal. They maintained a bit of that momentum before they settled back. Let Pisa have a little bit and snatch that second one. And then they tapered off a little bit, build up, grab that third one. Then they're sitting pretty. They've made all their changes at this point. They're sitting. And look, that last goal came out of nowhere. Just trying to manage the game. And I mean, we just witnessed it, right? Beautiful recovery in midfield, pass up to Locatelli, feed to Boga, who finishes off in an individual effort from there on in. everything that we said, and it kind of exemplifies things quite nicely here, right? Where we say in the first half, no goals. All they need to do is have confidence and put the ball in the back of the net. Those tactical changes gave enough of that verticality, enough of that ball movement, enough of that confidence, apparently, as well. Once that first goal goes in against a team like Pisa, the floodgates do open. The more you score against these teams, the more you're going to score. That was what we had today. And finally, we need these statement wins after such a rough go at it. So let's look at the table here. So we're still 1 point back on Como, 1 point back on Roma, who's going to play Genoa tomorrow at 1 p.m. Oh, that's right. Okay, so this is a good point as well. Europe is doing the time change. So this is our 1 week. So rolling to next week as well, then North America is going to change back. So next week's game, I know, is at 3:45 Eastern time. That hour later in North America, because we have not yet changed our time. So be aware for that for next weekend. There's going to be that messiness in time change. Andrea Colombo next weekend as well. Interesting. Oh no, that's the Genoa Roma game. Never mind. Okay, so it is one game at a time for us right now, right? We are still on the outside looking in. Not that far from the outside, but Como's not losing much ground here. Roma's, doing enough. They all have better records than us in recent form, right? So we need to get back on. We need to have these statement wins. We have Udinese next. We got it. This is it. We've preached about it. I don't want to run my mouth about it anymore. We just need to finish those chances. Everything else is coming together. We look good. We look fluid. We look dynamic. But then frantic when it counts. When we have that serenity. When we have that calm in the box. Because those first 2 goals came out of kind of errant balls. There was messiness to them. But we were there, we were present, we found them. Then that confidence builds. You saw first goal, bit of confidence. Second goal, fair bit of confidence. Third goal, yeah, we're happy, we're cruising. We can make these nice changes, get the rotation in there, and then you just say, fuck it, a fourth one, why not? I'm not going to sit here after 4-0 win and tear this team apart. Yeah, they needed to make those changes in the first. Spalletti reacted. The team reacted. Bing, bang, boom. 4-0. Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay. Skippy, how's it go? Can't believe Spalletti made my changes at half with Bogan Kelly. Yeah. He does this every time Spalletti makes the halftime changes. It's typically, you notice it. They're for a reason. Has Spalletti made some dumb decisions? Yes, he has. But typically these halftime ones have been spot on and they work out. So the lineup, David and Gatti, the 2 substitutions at the half, the only one in the 6s. Yeah, and then, you're not expecting a whole lot from the bench. Honestly, the bench substitutions, other than the 2 that came out, Lloyd Kelly didn't have a whole lot of work to do. Boga, 7-6, yeah, he was dynamic, he did good. Murati Koopmeiners, they just had to hold the midfield. They did it. Kostic, same as well. He just had to hold, keep the ball out of the net. That's that. So Skippy, look at this. Just saying Kelly has to start every game. You put Gatti on against Roma late, and he gets the goal to save the day, essentially. Get the tie. You reward that. You start him the next game. He started the next game. Wasn't good enough. Halftime change. There's nothing wrong in what Spalletti did with that. What he's doing right now is he's rewarding those who perform. This is why Perrine starts in that. Again, getting a clean sheet tonight. Perfect. But Di Gregorio not proving himself. David, sit on the bench. Openda doesn't even get the look tonight. Right? Cabal, when he's come on, he hasn't looked good. Zagrova, hit and miss. Right? He's rewarding the players that need to be, and sometimes the player doesn't follow up. In this case, Gatti didn't follow up. So, no, I know you said Gatti needs to start. I'm telling you why Gatti did start. Because he earned the start. It's a game-by-game situation. Because you're telling the other players that you're going to come on and score a goal, you're going to be rewarded. He's pitting the team up against each other in the sense of having healthy competition. Because now, Kelly's sitting on the bench. Oh, maybe I need to show up. I need to up my game. This is the beauty of sports. This is sports psychology. Right? Even if you know Kelly is the better starter, you're going to play a psychological game. Oh, Gatti came in, scored a goal, saved the day. Well, Kelly, I mean, you got to step her up, right? Gatti's getting the start. Well, Gatti fails. All right, Kelly. Well, you know what you got to do now, right? You know what's expected of you. Let's go. That's coaching. And I love it. And I'm here for it. Spalletti, is he perfect? No. But he is pretty damn good at what he does. And when he nails it pretty good. So, credit where credit is due. Oh, got to remove that. Not myself. All right, guys. I mean, that's that. Stay tuned more for the week. I've been doing more shorts. You guys don't like my long form content. I don't know why. So maybe I'll just do more shorts. See how that kicks off. That's what you guys like. I know the old people are screaming. They don't want shorts. They don't like shorts. So yeah, stay tuned. Try to keep current with what's going on. Juve news right now is a lot of just weak transfer rumors. So hence the lack of like Juve specific content as of late. No point rambling on about just things that Tutto Sport made up. Like it's futile. But yeah, definitely stay tuned. Maybe some F1 stuff. There's some cool F1 stuff that we need to go over. Might flex a little bit with that. Guys, anything goes. Anything goes. So thank you very much for joining me today. Please do remember to like and subscribe. No matter what you're watching on YouTube, Twitch, X, Instagram, Kick, Assist, whatever it may be. Follow, like, subscribe. Whatever the buttons are, press them on that platform. On that note, everyone, thank you so much for joining me this evening. Stay tuned. Catch me. And yeah, if you want to see me midweek between shows, get into the Discord. That's also in the description. Come find me on X or Instagram, any of those places. I'm around. Come say hi. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, J-Car. Saying bye-bye, Davey Poo. You guys are so sweet. Okay, it was a fun one. Thanks for joining. I feel good. I'm going to be happy for the rest of the weekend, I think. All right. Good night. And I guess go Ferrari now is my next order of business. Let's see how that one goes tonight. Maybe I'll get lucky twice in one day.